Hey guys, and welcome back. It's Fox with FoxeoGames, and this is the next episode of our Dark Souls Sorceress playthrough. If you are a Dark Souls veteran or know much about Dark Souls, then you know that we just took care of Seath the Scaleless. Seath is a pretty easy fight if you have a decent amount of armor and health. You can basically just drink through the damage and continue attacking him. The big risk, of course, is that your curse meter will stack up and curse you, because once you become cursed, you instantly die. Of course, dying is a bad thing for the most part in this game. Alright, so, whoops. We've got our Enchanted Longsword fully upgraded to +5. As we get more Titanite, we're going to upgrade our Witch Armor set because we are done upgrading the Silver Knight Shield, so these two are fully upgraded. We swapped from the Sorcerer's Catalyst to the Beatrice's Catalyst, just because, I mean, it looks cooler. Look at that. Look at that Catalyst, guys, and compare that to that. I mean, tell me which one looks cooler. Seriously, there's no competition. And now we want to upgrade the Witch Armor set as soon as we get the Titanite for it. Now, we don't have the armor upgrade box, so we can't upgrade armor at the bonfire. We're done here, guys, so we're going to warp back to... Oh, I don't know. You know, we didn't buy everything from, what's his face? Big Hat Logan, but we did get Crystal Soul Spear. Now, we can't use Crystal Soul Spear for another 2 points into intellect. We have 42 intelligence. We need 44. So for now, we're just using the regular Soul Spear. We're using Homing Crystal Soul Mass and Homing Soul Mass, as well as Great Soul Arrow. Okay. So that's our setup. So let's go ahead and warp to our next destination. And I don't know what it is yet, guys. Where should we go? We could try the DLC content area, but before we do that, I think actually we should handle the catacombs. One of my least favorite areas of the game for sure. Today's drink of choice is Folger's Black Silk Coffee Black. Alright guys, I do have severe seasonal allergies, so those will be cropping up from time to time. Do we have any Twinkling Titanite? We have 1. Okay, so that's not enough to worry about running back to a blacksmith for. Upgrading your armor doesn't do nearly as much as upgrading your weapon does. Now watch this. Remember I told you we'd have a use for this stuff? Gold coin? Yep. And that gave us a whole bunch of souls.
Farewell.
Yes, farewell, my friend. Alright, now we're going to use those souls. Or actually, I wonder if Big Hat Logan reappears here. I think he doesn't. No, of course not.
With
Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Show me your goods, my friend. Alright. Homing Soul Mass. I thought we bought Homing Soul Mass from him. Or maybe we bought it from Big Hat Logan. Magic Shield, we don't really have much use for that. Oral Decoy, no. We could buy another Homing Soul Mass. We could get Great Heavy Soul Arrow again. Could buy another Soul Spear if we get enough. But I think we'll just pass on all those.
Goodbye then.
Okay, so actually I told you we were going to go to the catacombs. First, we need to go to an area that we haven't completed yet. That normally by this point, I've completed it. I normally complete the area that I'm going to right now. I normally complete it before Blighttown, just to give you an idea of how much I've kind of switched things up here. We're returning to the Northern Undead Asylum. That armor is just so fitting for her. That looks good on you, Humika. Oh, miss. Oh, I thought for sure I was missing there. Okay. If you fall from that, don't worry. As long as you have full health, you will not die. Oh, make sure you grab the key that's on that corpse right there. You'll have to come back up here, but get that key first. You need that key to get a certain ring that we're going to grab. Unfortunately, since we've already been to Blighttown, the use for the ring has pretty much disappeared. Unless we return to the bottom of Sen's Fortress to fight those Titanite demons. Yes, just curl up in a ball here. It'll be a prompt for you to push a button. And the good old crow who helped us last time comes and picks us up. Remember this, guys? These guys are the bane of my existence in this game. I hate these torch dudes, and I'm not alone. Okay, now, remember I told you we had a use for the rubbish? Okay, basically, you can drop items here, and as long as she doesn't object to it, the item will get converted after you leave the area and come back, or quit and re-enter the game. I've used the DS Fix mod, not only to update the graphics, but to get rid of the splash screens, so it's much quicker for me. I don't have to sit there and watch Namco Bandai and Havoc and FromSoft. See, rubbish became a Titanite chunk. That's a good exchange. You can only exchange one of each item. Don't drop more than one. You can only do one of each item, and that's it. So if you can exchange a sunlight metal, you can do one sunlight metal one time only, and that's it. Then you're done. You can't keep exchanging them. That would be cool if you could, but you can't. White Titanite chunk for divine weapons. So I could have gone the other way with that. Okay. I'm showing you guys some of the items you can drop, at least the ones I have on me. Purging Stone, useful for getting rid of a curse if you get cursed. I don't think this one works.
No.
No, that's what happens if it doesn't work. If she says no, pick it back up. If you're on the Xbox 360, you have no choice but to wait for the splash screens each and every time you reload. Ooh, Twinkling Titanite, that's what we needed. Okay, that was with the Blood Red Moss Clump, so let's drop one of these. It's a nice warm day out. I'm thinking that I'd like to open the windows, but at the same time, that makes my allergies worse, so I have to take another... Oh, another Twinkling Titanite, thank you very much. And now we'll drop a Blooming Purple, which I believe gives us 2 Twinkling Titanite, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, opening the windows will make my allergies worse. I might have to take another allergy pill. I once had an allergy test done by an allergist, or allergenist. I don't know what they're called. Yes, 2 Twinkling Titanite. And I turned out to be allergic to just about everything that grows outside. Can I drop this? Let's find out. Yes, you can. I don't know what that gives. I haven't dropped one of those in a while. Okay. Dragon Scale, that's for upgrading dragon weapons. Let's see if I have anything else we can drop. Dung Pie. She wants the poop, guys. Give her the poop. Alright, I think we'll call it there. I don't think we need to drop anything else. Demon Titanite for upgrading demon weapons. By the way, if you want a nice strength weapon, you can also drop the sack helmet. That sack helmet right there, you can drop that. And she gives you a demon great hammer, I think it's called. But we got some Twinkling Titanite, which is very useful. Okay, so this was the starting area, if you remember. Be careful here. Go around this right now, because that floor will cave in, and you will fight the next harder version of the Titanite demon. One-shot kill. Not bad. Gotcha. We're going to hit up the bonfire because there's a chance that we'll die to the Stray Demon in there. The Stray Demon uses magic attacks, And so it's actually really useful to have a magic resist shield. A shield that has high magic resist, which we'll actually get from this dude right here. Come on, my friend. Come on, my friend. Come on out. There you go. Come on and get me. Chase me down. Oh, what happened to you, Oscar, my friend? He is very well believed to be Oscar the Knight. And watch this. See how that magic has 40? Magic resist, magic damage reduction percent is 40. Watch the crest shield. 80. Let's compare that to my other shields. 90, that's because that's Havel's Great Shield. That's a different thing. 55, 40, 20, 40, 42, 30, 30. So you can see that 80 is a massive amount. Of course, we could also use this, but the problem with this is that it has no stability, so anything pretty much knocks your stamina out of you. Alright, there's a little tricky spot up here. Be careful about that dude right there. Oh, wow. They went right by him. Why am I not surprised? Oh, shoot. Got it. Red Titanite chunks will upgrade fire weapons. This looking familiar, guys? Takes you back, doesn't it? Back to episode 1. Oops, went the wrong way. And this brings us back up here. And now we'll run across to where we started. We're going to go back to... Whoa, he got me from pretty far away. We're going to go back to our cell, which is through here. And you shall see why, because it'll give us an item that allow us to open up a new area. Now the one thing about this here is it's easy for your homing soul mass and crystal soul mass to hit the walls and disappear, so be careful, because I'm going to count on these to do some damage. Oh, not bad. And that's the end of him. Blue Titanite, or Red Titanite chunk. And there we are, the Peculiar Doll. That'll open up the painted world of Ariamis, which is located in a painting in Anor Londo. If you remember in the episode, I told you that we would come back for it later. And we really should go there next. I think we'll go there after this. Because in terms of the game balance, it would be a fairly easy area to go to right now. Easy being relative. Oh, shoot. Sorry guys, I was drinking coffee and wasn't expecting it in me right here. Okay. So now there's one more thing that we want before we tackle the boss. Go up this way. Oh, I totally forgot. What a noob mistake. Noob. Nice try, my friend. Okay. If you explored the Northern Undead Asylum, you probably located something, an item, and you couldn't figure out how to get this item. Well, don't worry. I've got the solution for you. Oops. Parry. $7.99. Come on, just give me 800. Just give me 800. Well, now we can use the key from the Firelink Shrine that was on the roof, and we can grab this item, which you could see down there, but you couldn't get it. The Rusted Iron Ring. And the Rusted Iron Ring is the one that allows you to move, improves balance on poor footing. It allows you to move at normal speed through the swamp in Blighttown and through the tar pits at the bottom of Sin's Fortress. You guys won't notice it, but I'm going to have to put in a lot of work to edit out all of my coughing and sneezing and hacking, because I try to edit that stuff out of my playthroughs. I just go in and I duck the audio out so you can't even hear it. Okay, before tackling the boss, I recommend... Actually, we probably don't need to. I recommend being full health. That's what I recommend. You know what? Nah, we're not worried about our Estus. We should be okay. Alright, now, if you have any items that increase your magic damage, like the Crown of Dusk, right there, take them off and put something else on. And the reason I say that is because this, I think this boss uses magic attacks. So if you have anything that weakens you to magic, you're going to be hurting. Okay. I'm using the Crest Shield for its magic defense. And I make a beeline for the boss. I get behind him, and then, yep, next chance I get, I drink up to restore my health, and we're good to go. Okay, when he does that attack, just get behind him. Keep your shield up. I know when I need my shield up for the most part, so I don't have it up right now. That move right there, get behind the tail and back up a little bit and it won't hit you. It can be hard to dodge when you're new to this, trust me. Oops, that was the wrong one. Oh, and there we go. No problem, guys. I'm a bit over-leveled, overpowered for this fight. This boss is actually a fun boss to take on early on, because you can fight this boss as soon as you get that elevator to Firelink. Titanite Slab will upgrade a normal upgrade path to its full upgrade point. Okay, normally, like I said, I tackle this area before I even head to Blighttown. But because I went through the front door to Blighttown, it totally threw my groove off, and it messed up my usual pattern, and so I forgot to come here first. Alright. And now don't forget, we can warp out. So now we're going to warp to... how about the Dark Moon Tomb? We're going to hit up the Painted World of Ariamis. And actually the boss of that world is optional. You can choose to skip the boss. You can choose to actually exit the area without having to kill the boss. Okay, I know it's driving some of you guys nuts. This ring, we don't need it. It's for miracles. Which is faith. Oh. Should I level up or should I buy something? I don't think there's anything I need to buy. Yeah, there's nothing I need to buy that I'm aware of. Well, that won't get us anywhere unless I could do 2. Let me see if I have an item that I can pop for some humanity, or for some souls, rather. Oh, you know what? We have the Firekeeper soul. I forgot. Let's go use that real quick, guys. I think we can get it from the Interlando Firekeeper, if I'm not mistaken. We'll find out. I've never used this Firekeeper to buff an Estus Flask. Yep. Easy mode. Okay. Let's level up Intelligence. And then we'll soon get some more, so no problem. And warp to the Dark Moon Tomb. And that'll be the fastest way to get to the Painted World of Ariamis. Okay, one thing to keep in mind, guys. Once you hit up the Painted World, you're in it until you get out the official way. You cannot warp out of it, and you cannot return from it the way you came in. You basically get stuck in it. Looks kind of cool, doesn't it, guys? Very cool looking area. Very smooth graphics. Even on the console, this area has pretty good frame rate. Has a pretty good frame rate. Forgetting my articles. Has a pretty good frame rate. Okay, so if you remember, We knocked down that chandelier, but never went back for that item that we knocked down. Well, it's in here. Now, don't be afraid of using up all your castings in here, because you'll get your castings back as soon as we enter the painted world, because there's a bonfire. So, it's no problem. They usually drop their throwing knives. They can also drop their painting guardian sword, which is an excellent dexterity weapon. It just has extremely short reach. It's basically got the reach of a dagger. Oh, I just barely dodged that one. Looks like they have the target shields. I don't know if these guys can parry. I've never been parried by one. I imagine they probably could. Oh yeah, 246. Oh shoot. Somebody's stabbing me. Throwing daggers at me. Painting Guardian Sword. There it is. Sorry, my friend. That's how life goes. The homing soul mass hits what it wishes. I have no control. Alright, so we'll grab this. I believe it's... yeah, great magic weapon. So if you don't go with an enchanted weapon or a magic weapon, or an elemental weapon, which you probably shouldn't on an intellect build, it's a good idea to grab that and use that on your normal weapon. I'm sorry, my friend. Black Iron set. Now, if I put this set on, you'll probably notice that I look like somebody familiar that you've seen before. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Normally, I thought the heavy gear was towards the bottom. Look familiar? Yeah, that's Black Iron Tarkus, guys. Black Iron Tarkus. The best NPC in the game. We don't have a lot of backstory on him. I'd like to know more about him. Oh, in the Painting Guardian Sword, we do not have the dexterity for, I'm sure. Yeah, 20 dexterity, guys. Look at that. But it has an A scaling in dexterity. And the nice thing is, it still has scaling in strength. So two-handing it will increase the damage on backstabs and parries. Something to consider. A pure dex weapon, that's not the case. Alright, this is it. If you have that peculiar dial, you can get into this painting right here. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Should I touch this painting and get sucked into it? Yes, I should. Okay, we got sucked into it. As I mentioned, we're skipping cutscenes and dialogue. It shortens it up considerably, avoids the third-party content flagging that YouTube does. And besides, you can play through the game and watch the stuff for yourself. Alright, notice there's no way back. If you look the way we came, guys... watch. It's taking longer than I thought. There's no way to get back. So, even if you don't have warp points, you realize there's no way to... I mean, even if you do have the warp point, watch. Cannot warp. So you're stuck. 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 Okay. Actually, I'm going to, since I'm already in human form, I'm going to kindle this up anyway. This area can be tricky. It has some pretty hard-hitting enemies. It has an enemy that can inflict toxic on you. And it has enemies that can shoot you with painful fire from a good distance away. But I highly recommend this area. If you're having trouble with Smo and Ornstein, and you've already got the Peculiar Doll, which you should really already have it by then, before you even kill Smo and Ornstein, I recommend coming here. Because you'll get a quite a lot of souls from this, and you can level up quite a bit. And it's helpful just to level up and become a little stronger. I wonder if I could hit that with my magic. It's impossible to manually aim it. Oh, I got it. Not bad, huh, guys? You can use a bow for that, a crossbow if you can manually aim. It's not easy, though. Oh, shoot. I don't think so, my friend. I can one-shot everything. That's amazing. A single one-handed R1 one-shot stuff. Oh, speaking of which, I need to get my Silver Knight Shield back with its amazing stability. Actually, I don't like people shooting me with arrows. It's not very nice. So we're going to have to talk about this. Oops. Alright, we've talked about it. Okay, be careful. There are some trap areas around here. Some where you go up in a certain area and then a whole bunch of enemies swoop in and attack you. And there's one particularly deadly enemy in here. Alright, there are a couple items in here of interest to spellcasters. See that item right there? Are you suspicious, guys? Are you suspicious as I am? Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, don't let those enemies grab you. Those raven enemies. They have a grab attack that's nasty. It does a lot of damage. A lot of damage. It can eat through your entire health bar if you don't have a lot of health or armor. Where'd they go? They don't want to party anymore? Come on, my friends. Come join me. Oh, there you are. Thank goodness. I thought you'd left. And they're hard to stagger. You notice an R2 didn't even stagger that dude. Okay, this time we're going to gently fall and grab the dried finger. It's a PvP item. It's useful for increasing or decreasing the time between invasions. You can use that if you want to get invaded more. Now you're probably thinking, dude, why would I want to get invaded? Well, if you like PvP, then you want to be invaded. New players always say, well, PvP's terrible. Every time I get invaded, I die. That won't always be true if you practice. If you practice, you'll get good, and you'll get to the point where you'll enjoy PvP. It's just like anything else. I mean, when you're new to, like, for example, Call of Duty, you know, you run into the game and everyone just, like, headshots you instantly. Oh, shoot. I hate these guys. Try to take these guys out with magic if possible, because they have a nasty curse. Not curse, I'm sorry. They have a nasty toxic effect. Oh, shoot. They have a nasty toxic effect if you're too close to them when they die. Bad timing. That right there. You hear that sound and it goes shh. That's toxic. You will be toxified if you're not careful. And there are some excellent soul items in here. You can get so many souls playing this area. It's possible to jump down there, I believe. I'm not sure where the safe point is. Take that. Oh, and you guys? Oh, I thought I had a double kill. Not quite. Goodbye. Okay, there's another one in there. Oh, there's two more in there. Darn it. Hopefully he'll come to us and we can hit him with the homing soul mass before he shoots us and before he gets close enough to toxify us. Not bad. There's one more around the corner. Not bad, huh, guys? Did some very adept dodging. Oh, I didn't turn around in time. Okay, so you can see this area can be very tricky. Lots of stuff coming out of all sorts of different areas to kill you. But a very rewarding area. An entirely optional area, which is cool. It's cool to have optional areas. Let's see what's up here real quick. Oh, another one of those dudes. Goodbye. Thanks for playing. Nothing. Okay. It's been a while since I've been to the painted world of Ariamis. It's actually it's a fun place. It's not bad. It can be very fun to go through this area. There's also the Velka's rapier in this area, which is a nice intelligence rapier. Why do I keep saying intellect? There's also another PvP item if you climb these stairs all the way. Huh. I wonder if that guy can get back up here very easily. I'm going to use Homing Crystal Soul Mask because I do not want to die. Okay, you'll see these guys coming from a while up there. Be careful locking on. Locking on can actually get you killed here because you'll turn around and accidentally walk off the edge. And if they hit you, they can knock you off very easily, so be careful. Especially if you don't have poise. This is the red sign soapstone. You can drop your sign and allow others to summon you for a PvP match. Come down here as far as you can while still seeing that platform there and then hop off. And you can grab this. Cool, huh? There's tons of treasure in this area, guys. Just really, really cool area. This is the safest point to drop, I believe. It's been a while, so I'm checking around for treasure and all that good stuff. No, I think we just came this way. Yeah, we did. Okay. I don't think we'll pick up everything in here, but we'll pick up some stuff. Alright, down here. Oh, shoot. I hate these guys. You see how the lock-on kind of got funky there? Notice how many attacks that guy took compared to some of the other enemies in this area. There might be another one somewhere. Okay. Alright, we're good. This is sort of the mini-boss of this zone. I'm going to grab this first item right here real quick. And this second item is one of my favorite shields, the Blood Shield. It increases your resistance to bleed, and it also has pretty good stats overall, and it's fairly lightweight. You can see that it's not bad. Okay, so this dragon can be tough to fight melee, but as long as you get the pattern down, it's not hard. What the heck? It breaks lock-on just as I try to shoot. Oh, we're out now. Oh, shoot. Oh, that's what happens to be caught in that nastiness. Is it going to fire off? What the heck? Homing Crystal Soul Mass? Come on, Homing Crystal Soul Mass, you suck. Is that a bug, or what is it? It's not even going to shoot out, is it? Let me try again here with the Soul Mass. Well, okay. I guess it's not even going to fire off. Well, that sucks, because everything I have is in Soul Masses right now, pretty much. Well, I'll show you guys the melee way to handle this. Two-hand your weapon, run up to the hand, hit it 1 or 2 times, maybe 3. Get away before it hits you. And run up here to dodge that. You can run to the other side. And there we go. That's the melee method. It's not hard. And you'll get a dragon scale. Okay, up ahead is actually the shortcut through this area. Some people think it's unintentional. These are basically legs with no body. And if you do the right kind of jump attack at it, I know it's kind of funky, it'll get up. And then you can jump down here and go ahead, and that's the boss zone just down there. Yeah, it's kind of funky. Some people think it's unintended. The reason some people think it's not an intended shortcut is because when you jump down there, some of the enemies will materialize out of nowhere, and sometimes they won't, and it just doesn't look right. It just doesn't seem to behave the way it should. So let's figure out where to go from here, because it has been a while for me. Uh-oh. I think I just went back towards the beginning of the area. Ooh, treasure. There's also the Painting Guardian armor set somewhere down here. I just gotta remember where. Oh, can't get down there. Ooh, treasure up there. Treasure everywhere. No, I can't walk up there. Of course not. What was I thinking? Well, looks like I have to go down here, huh? Oh, I want to go down here to show you the Painting Guardian set. With a couple rats. These rats tend not to attack you unless you stay close to them for a while. So you can usually get a free attack on them. And they can, of course, drop humanity. There's the Painting Guardian armor set. That's a cool set. I like how it looks. It's a relatively light set, so if you're looking for just a piece of armor to fill a slot so your character's not naked without going over your armor weight, that might be a good choice. I need to go get a new cup of coffee because my coffee's gotten a little cold now. You know, I either want cold coffee or hot coffee. I don't want anything in between. Look at all these souls, guys. This is scrumptious. So many delicious souls. Okay. See that item right there? Get how to get down there and get that. I don't think we can jump from here. Though there is an item further on down. Let's drink up before we die from hopping. Hopping down, hopping down. No, nothing here. Oh, but the enemy's still alive. It means we haven't been to this area yet. Let's see what we got down here. Oh. These guys can be tough if you have no poise, because they just can continue to stagger you over and over again. So it's best to just get them and kill them in one shot. Any humanity? Oh, yes, thank you very much. I appreciate it, rat. You little rat. R2, right up the butt. And another one. Any goodies for me? No. How about you? You got a humanity for me? You got any goodies for me? No. Okay. What the heck is that one doing? He's doing the wiggle. Jiggle when you wiggle. Okay. Got a nice little dance going there. Alright, so we return to some other area. Who knows what. Oh, and that's back to the Painting Guardian armor set. And this is back towards the beginning of the game, I do believe. Yeah, so I'm getting turned around, guys. Trying to find the official way through and open up all the proper shortcuts. Oh shoot. There we go. Like I said, I want to show you as much of the game as possible on this playthrough. But we might have to cut this episode into two, the painted world, because I don't want it to go too long. Oh, obviously I can't go that way. Okay, so obviously I have to go this way. Okay, so let's go around here, see if we can get the normal progression for this level going. That may have been a mistake right there. Oh, we just came back to where I was, darn it. This is where I already was. Good, good, we landed there. Okay. And yeah, now we're right where we were. Sorry guys, I'm doing some circles here. I'm showing you what would happen if you were to get turned around and repeat the same area over and over. This is what it would look like. So now you guys know. We're trying to get down there. Oh shoot, almost fell off the edge. I don't think we can drop all that way without dying, to be honest, guys. What we can get that guy. Come on. There we go. So now the treasure's down there. Let's try a different route this time. Hopefully not go the same exact route. Oh shoot. I think, can we fall from here and safely land? I don't know. That is an excellent question, guys. I think we probably could. Should we try it? Sure, why not? Yep, no problem. I don't think we'll be able to open this. So we'll have to go through this. And now we're in the courtyard where I was trying to get to. Alright. An AoE spell, an area of effect spell would be... Oh, shoot, would be super useful here. That hurt. This guy is reminiscent of the boss from Demon Souls, the Phalanx. These guys can be very annoying, so yeah. I tend to skip them. And if you open this up, you'll see something familiar. Beginning of the area. That's our shortcut, guys. Oh, shoot. I will hit up the bonfire again to restore our castings. And at that, guys, I think we will go ahead and cut it here. And we will finish up the Painted World of Ariamis on the next episode. Later, guys.